Welcome to this episode of MiaSalituro TV. Hi, I'm so excited today to talk to you about how to dress to make you taller. I know that some of you have shared with me that you're short girls, when in fact I guess the average woman in the US is about 5'4". But you know what, the truth is that fashion models are tall, and so fashion is made for taller girls, and not everything looks exactly right on us. So, as a former model who had to go to modeling castings and really work what she had and wear clothes that would make her look taller, longer, and leaner, I can give you some great tips on this. I'm actually 5'2", maybe less naturally, and I have these 2-inch heels on right now, so that would make me about 5'4", and I'm going to give you some awesome tips that I use every single day. If I go without them, I start to feel not as pretty, I must admit. So, tip number 1, my most important tip for you is wear high-waisted. These are high-waisted jeans. I'm not sure if you can see the waist ends right here. They're high-waisted, dark wash jeans, and they make it look like my legs go all the way up to here. But actually, this is actually my waist here, but it makes it look like my waist is right here, quite a bit higher, and it really makes a difference. When you have high-waisted jeans on, high-waisted pants on, it just brings your waist up higher, makes it look smaller, and therefore it makes your legs look longer, which is such an appealing look, a really easy way to make your legs look longer and to make you look overall taller. The second tip that I want to give you with this ensemble here is to go with either an outfit that's one color. So right now I'm not technically wearing one color. I'm wearing dark wash jeans and a black top, but they are both dark. And so it kind of makes it look like a full suit, sort of. It doesn't cut off. It's not choppy. If I had a white top on, it would be a little choppier. You could distinctly see where I cut off instead of it being a full elongated structure, if you will. So my tip for you is try an outfit that is one solid color. It could be a top and a bottom. It could be red. It could be purple. It could be pink. But try it out. I think you'll be amazed when you look in the mirror. Not only does it make you taller, it's a really slick look as well. So that's my second tip for you. Wear an outfit one full color. My third tip for you on how to elongate your body is to tuck in your shirt. This is so huge. I never wear a shirt untucked actually now. I have to admit, I know it sounds weird, but it's true because in my opinion it just always looks better tucked in. So right now I actually have on a dress that I tucked in to make it look like a shirt, but it's pretty much the length of what a normal shirt would be. So I'm going to show you what it would look like untucked. And in this case, the difference won't be as dramatic because these are both dark things, so it won't actually look very bad at all. But here's what it would look like untucked, and you can even see with both of these pieces being dark colors, you can kind of see how it loses some of that like lawn and lean look, as well as it gets kind of even a little bulgy here. You're not quite sure where the waist is, and I'm a skinny girl, so if it's getting bulgy there on me, you know, that would mean that really tucking it in is a good idea. So just try it. When you're in the mirror the next time, when you have a shirt on and jeans, try tucking it in and see what it does to you. Now I'm going to tuck it back in, and you're going to see my waist come back. Boom! There it is. That is my third tip for you, and I'm almost embarrassed to say I always tuck in my shirt. It makes me sound like a nerd, but I'm a good-looking nerd, so I'll take it. That's my third tip for you today. Tuck in your shirt. Tip number 4 for you, one that I use about 3+ days per week. Try a lawn all the way down to the feet dress. How more lawn and lean could you get? I mean, look, I can even extend my legs and still it goes on and on and on and on, and it makes it look lawn and lean. Try a lawn dress that's all the way down to the feet. It does miracles. It's absolutely amazing. I'm sure you can see. I'm 5'2". Do I look like I'm 5'2"? I have these 2-inch heels on, so that would make me 5'4". And besides the whole height thing. It just makes you look nice. It makes your whole body look amazing. Try a dress all the way down to your feet. My 5th tip for you on how to elongate your body and overall make it look amazing is try a turtleneck. I absolutely love turtlenecks. Turtlenecks are sexy. That might sound like a weird statement because turtlenecks are known as like librarians, but they are sexy. Look at what they do. I mean, they just create such a seamless kind of line. They just elongate you. They take you all the way from your face to the neck down to your chest area, and it really just makes such a nice look. I don't know about you, but I really feel sexy in a turtleneck that's fitting. And you know, this turtleneck is actually not the best example because there's a little skin here. I believe a true turtleneck would really, cover quite close to the neck there. But you can even see in this dress how the turtleneck really makes it look long. It means my body starts here and goes all the way down to the feet. Try on a turtleneck. I highly recommend a fitted turtleneck. In fact, a turtleneck shirt tucked into some dark wash jeans will look fantastic. My 6th tip for you, listen up, because if you missed this one, you could do all the things that I told you. You could elongate your body, you could wear black, you could wear a turtleneck, wear high-waisted, that skirt that looks fantastic. And if you do this one thing wrong, you really could literally break it up and make it not work. That is, I'm going to ask you, where are you cutting off your body with your belts? Now by that I mean, look at the colors of your belts. The easiest way to explain this is if you're going to wear a belt, please wear a belt that is the same color as the piece that you're wearing. Now, of course, you don't have to do this. I'm just saying it will make you look longer. It gives a really nice lean look, and I really do it often because it looks so nice. So I'm going to use a black belt for this dress. And in this particular case, the buckle is actually silver, which will cut my body off a bit because it's a different color. But we're going to try it, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Let me put the other belt here. Here's the black belt. This works, maybe if you have a dress that's a little big and you want to cinch it right in the waist, you could use that. Here's how the black belt looks. Now here's the silver buckle. This belt's a little too big for me, so here's the silver buckle here. And it actually does cut it off, as you can see it. It puts a chunk in my body, and it's not as long and lean. But what you could do is you could find a buckle that is maybe dark, and it would look something like this. See, now here's the belt. You can barely see it. It still gives that kind of lawn and lean look. So that is regarding the color of the belt. Now let me show you what happens when I put on a belt that's a completely different color than my dress. Here's a little tan belt. And I'm going to put that on, and as you can see, it automatically chops me off. It doesn't create such a lawn and lean look as it did before because there's another color in there. It's just choppy. It just becomes choppy and less lawn and lean than it looks like without the belt. Another important thing, and again, don't miss this, it is so essential, is where are you putting your belt? I prefer my belts quite high. Wherever I want it to look like my waist is, that's where I put my belt. I do not want my waist to look like where it is naturally, actually. I would like my waist to look a little bit higher, again, like with the high-waisted pants or high-waisted. So I would put my belt, a little bit higher than my natural waist, maybe about here, something like that. And I'm going to show you with the brown belts, because you'll be able to see the color better. I'm going to show you the difference it makes. You're going to be amazed with where you put your belt. Let's go with the worst case scenario first. I'm going to hide it so you can't see it until I stand up. This is the worst case scenario. This belt is too big again for me, but it'll work as the example. You could put your belt here, and it will make your legs look shorter because, again, wherever you put your belt, it'll look like your legs start right after it. So right now my legs look like they start here. And honestly, if I put my belt here, I know. Now here's what the belt looks like when it's really low. It makes my torso look longer, yes, but it makes my legs look shorter. And my preference actually is to make my torso look a bit shorter and in turn make my legs look longer. I really like that. Now here you can see what the belt looks like really low. Now this is extremely low, but it's just to show you that wherever you put the belt, it looks like your legs start after the belt. I mean, even if I put the belt here, it still makes it look like this whole area is my torso and these are my legs. No matter how the human mind knows, like my torso is probably not that long, but the belt makes it look like that. So if you want to decide where your waist is, switch up the belt. Have the belt a little higher. Like I said, I prefer my waist to be, maybe about there, which look at what a nice shape that makes. It elongates my legs, makes my legs look longer. And again, I probably wouldn't choose to wear this belt with this dress because it chops it off a little bit right here. I'd probably prefer just a plain black belt, so it's a much leaner, longer look without any cuts in it. My final and last tip for you, last but certainly not least, it's all about the length of your dress. The length of your dress is everything, and an inch or two could make all the difference. Now, if you go with, again, a lawn dress all the way down to your feet, you can't go wrong with that. That's going to elongate your shape. Now, as far as in between, that's where you have to just know, maybe you have some rules that work best for you. For me personally, I'll share with you the length that I look for and the lengths that I absolutely avoid. The length that I look for is right below the knee. A dress that hits right below the knee. So like right here, right below the knee. For some reason that elongates my body. It looks really nice. Short dresses always, make my legs look long. If they're really, really short, boom, my legs look long. But really, at this stage in my life, I'm not actually comfortable with wearing really short dresses. I'm 22. Even just 2 years ago, I would wear a really short dress, and I felt comfortable in it, but for whatever reason, I don't anymore. So short dresses, if you're comfortable with wearing them, they could make your legs look longer. They have to be quite short. If they get kind of that in-between length, that's where it starts chopping you off. But a nice, really short dress will make your legs look super long. And, if you live in a beach city or something like that, you can totally pull it off, probably without any issues. So try that little short little skirt, and your legs will look long, and you'll probably be really impressed. You'll probably like it. So those are my tips for you today. They may seem subtle, but you will be amazed when the next time you get dressed in the morning, you look in the mirror, when you try out these things, you will be amazed at the difference that they make. These tips are, if I didn't have them, like if I had to wake up tomorrow and not use them, honestly, I wouldn't be happy with my outfit. These are all absolute essentials for me in order to make myself look how I like to look. So I'm so excited to share these tips with you. I kind of feel like I'm opening up my secret little box. I'm so happy to share these tips with you. Let me know how it goes. I'm so excited for you to try these out. Remember, I hope I can remember all of them in my mind. Remember, the first tip for you is wear something high-waisted. High-waisted jeans, high-waisted skirts, try it out. The second tip is to wear an outfit that is all one color, all black, all yellow, all red, all purple, all brown, all gray. Try it out. Dark would probably make a leaner look, but you could go bright too and be fine. The third tip is tuck in your shirt. When you have jeans and a shirt on, try tucking in your shirt, especially if the jeans are high-waisted. That's going to, boom, put your waist right where you want it to be. It's going to create a great look. My fourth tip for you is to try a turtleneck to elongate your body. My fifth tip for you is to try a maxi dress all the way down to the feet. My fifth tip for you is all about the belts. Where are you cutting off your body? With the colors, try the same exact color as the piece that you're wearing. That's my number one tip. Try to avoid colors that will chop you off, that are contrasting to what you're wearing. And of course, where are you putting the belt? I don't think you want your legs to look like they start here. Try putting the belt up higher to make it look like your waist is higher and your legs are longer. And my final tip for you is all about the length of your dress. I highly, highly recommend a lawn dress all the way down to the feet. I think that's my easiest recommendation. My second recommendation, that is my easiest recommendation and kind of a no-fail recommendation, is try a dress that hits directly below the knee. You will be so excited when you discover these. Shopping will be easier and you'll look better. and it'll take away a lot of stress when you shop. Honestly, now, when I go into a shop, I don't even have to look around. I know exactly if I see something, I know if I like it, and it really saves a lot of time, and I don't end up with 20 things wondering what I want. Now I end up with 2 things, maybe not even. I'm so excited because that was not the case. I remember shopping trips where, it was a lot of work because I had to try on 30 things because I didn't really know what worked. So I'm sharing these tips with you. I hope you love them, and I'll see you on the next episode of MiaSalituro TV. I love you so much. I've been having so much fun with you this week, and it's only Tuesday. I'll talk to you later. Bye. I have to let you know that also high-waisted skirts, high-waisted dresses, as well as high-waisted pants are amazing. I have a high-waisted, unfortunately it's dirty right now, so I can't show you. I have a high-waisted black pencil skirt. It's supposed to be a business skirt, and it cuts off right exactly below the knee. It is gorgeous, and it really makes me look taller. I mean, it makes my legs look like they're all the way up to my belly button, for goodness sakes. It's amazing. So high-waisted skirts, high-waisted pants, really keep a lookout. And I have to say, my ultimate favorite is high-waisted pencil skirts. If it fits right, it is amazing. You'll feel like the sexiest office woman ever.